Hey, what's up, Joe Joe in the morning? I hope you are stirred up in the Holy Spirit, excited with God, and positioned to do everything God has called you to do. This is a really, really good season. Okay, so what I want to share with you today. If you are trying to watch television and you got your remote and you are watching a streaming video, there's these two buttons that I want to talk to you about. One is the play button. The other one is the pause button. Let me tell you, we are not in a pause season. No pause. We are in a play. Let's go. Let's move forward. It's that type of season. This is the time to be super aggressive with everything that God has given you to do. I gotta get some real quick. This is blue. I'm gonna give you one guess while I call this blue. You got it. It's blue. Blue, as you can see, has 5 different compartments. Actually, 10. Each divider, I start at the first and the last of each divider. So 5 times 2, come on, math kids, is 10. I got a lot of things that I write down. Every prophetic word I get, I write down. Every message thought I get. Every video for Joe to the morning, I write down. Every stock that I want to buy, I write down. Every dream that I have, I write down. Every book idea, I write down. You following me? I'm writing it down. Now, when I go to conferences or I'm listening to other people speak, I get my pen out and I'm writing, constantly highlighting stuff. Why is that important? Because I was reading a book the other day and it said people that write things down and make lists do twice as much as people that don't. And it was talking about how when you write everything that you have to do down and prioritize it, you will actually get more done during the day. Now, I'm going to take it a step further. If you pray more throughout the day and you have a list of things that you are needing to do, you write it down and you don't overlook anything, okay? When I say anything, I'm talking about for work, for business, for ministry, your honey-do. Don't you dare forget your honey-do list. If you forget to do stuff on your honey-do list, that's bad. I mean, there's no excuse for that nonsense. Okay, I've forgotten before. Well, let's stop. Time out. How in the world do you forget to do honey-do stuff or something for your kids? And as soon as you walk in the door, you remember what you were supposed to do. I was kidding with the Holy Spirit the other day. Let me tell you how bad it was. I forgot to do something for my wife and one of my kids. And when I walked in, I was reminded right when I walked in. I just knew it. They didn't say anything. And I was like, Holy Spirit, come on now. I thought we were tighter than that. You should have reminded me because I didn't write it down. And then the only thing I remembered in my mind was Habakkuk 2:2. That's how the Holy Spirit is. He'll be jacking with you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding with y'all. So thing about it is, you've got to learn to hit the play button. If you're watching a 90-minute movie and you keep hitting pause, it will take you 7 hours to watch it. You have got to get your mind positioned to move forward. One reason, if you've watched the news or pay attention to any news outlet on social media, the world is moving forward. We're moving forward with political agendas, technical things. The world's just moving forward. Everything is changing all the time. The church and the people of the church have to be moving forward. They have got to stop hitting pause. I'll get to it later as the world moves forward, as the world keeps moving fast, as the world keeps advancing. I was talking to a couple a while back, and we were just talking about some things, and they've shared lots of different dreams and aspirations for like ministries and business they have. But they just kind of got to a place to where they were just talking about stuff and they really weren't moving forward. And I asked them, I said, well, why are you kind of in a delayed season? And then they kind of, well, life got busy. You got kids and grandkids, and they started naming different things. And I said, you're going to have to hit play. You're going to have to schedule a time that you advance what you're called to do. You're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to schedule. And so one of the things that I do in my journal is the old blue. Seriously, I'm being serious. Do you know why I call this blue? Blueprint. The Holy Spirit is my blueprint. What I write down is going to be my blueprint for my day. I plan the day. Okay, I plan my day. I get focused about what I'm going to do, and I start to move forward and advance on things. If you don't get things set up in your day, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work for you. You're going to have to move forward in life. And if you do not schedule working on your personal dreams and goals, you will get caught up in the mundane of life and just go through life and go to work, pay bills, hang out with your family a little bit, and that's it. And for some people, that's okay, and that's cool if that is. But I think if you're watching JoJo in the morning, you have a dream, a prophetic destiny. You feel like God is calling you to do something greater. That's the people I'm talking to today. You need to take it off pause. You need to hit play. You need to move forward. We were having family night the other day, and I love family night. And we were watching it and watched a little bit. And somebody said, "Oh, hey, let's hit pause. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, let's hit pause. I gotta go get a snack. Oh, let's hit pause. Whatever." And finally, I said, "Hey, can we hit play and can everybody hold their bladder? And are we good for 30 minutes? Let's just finish this." Some people just need to finish the next project and get to the next thing in their life. I had a friend of mine, he signed a one-book contract with the book company. And he signed it, and then he said, Joe, I did it, and I put my back against the wall, and I did it within a year. And I kind of was struggling writing my next book. And then when I got it pretty much done, I was going to try to do a contract. And what could I do to get more books out? I said, ask your publisher for a 5-book, 5-year contract. Book a year, 5 years. Why is that? You gotta hit the play button. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm gonna write a book," and then they just hit pause. But when your back's against the wall, it makes you do it. Guys, we got to understand that now is the time that we got to move forward in different things in our life. It's just that time. It's just that season that we've got to start advancing some things. And so I really just want to encourage you today. Don't take the easy road, please. Don't take the easy road. Don't keep hitting the snooze button. I got a friend of mine who's a very successful business. She told Autumn and I, she said, "I like to work from 11 p.m. to like 2 a.m. That's just my time. Everybody's asleep and I like to work." I'm like, not me. I like to get up early when nobody's up. I like to do that. Everybody's got their time. You got to schedule time to get it done. I mean, there's just a time during the day that you just got to get it done. I go to the gym sometimes at like 6 in the morning, and there's a group of people that they're the 6 to 7:30 people, run, take a shower, and they're out. They work 8 or 9 o'clock. Then I got the people that go to work at 6 and they get off at 3. Well, they work out before, their night starts with their family. Some people go to the gym at lunch. They try to get a quick workout in then, but they get it done. I remember when I started writing, I think in my first book, I wrote it between 5 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. That's the time I had free. I could do that. And I'd pray like a little bit, and then I'd write my book. And then I got really into morning prayer, like really big. So then I started writing books like later at night. And then just different times, I found when I could work stuff in. That's what we have to do. We have to learn how to work in our God-given agendas, our callings, what He's given us to do. We got to figure out times. You have to learn how to position yourself to get done what you need to get done. We got to hit play. We can't hit the pause button. Come on. Too many people are living on pause. This is a day and hour. God needs His kids in the midst of what's going on, because God's pouring out creative wisdom right now. He's pouring out creative wisdom. We got to tap into what He's doing and what He's saying, okay? Hope this video helped you. Love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day.